Hello, Alamert here, and this is a day 3 report. Another day in paradise. I've been really busy at work building a few buildings. Let's check it out. So today I'm going to show you, caught off by this wonderful map, is the water packaging facility and the fuel facility that takes all the packaged water and turns it into packaged fuel. As an example, I got a simple little train, and also over here, I've got a whole bunch of track. Let's go and check that out. This never gets old. So the big game plan right here is to start finishing up the new base. I want to get enough power to jumpstart the personal base, which is going to have all the materials I'll ever need that is not going to go into projects. So after all of this, I am going to build my own project base right here. It's got a nice little hole that I can go underground with, and I think it'll be pretty sick. Like, okay, let's go over here. Right here. And it's gonna be awesome. Basically infinite space. I don't think you can argue with that. But before all this, I still am going to need to do the power plant, which I think would look friggin' sweet hanging off the cliffside right there. I think that should be enough space for about 24 generators. I love the view. Oh, as you can see right over here, I've got a train station that just prepares the trains. It takes in the plastic and makes the empty canisters for them right here. And then when I'm done preparing them, I can send them on the new base track. Almost there. Let's take a good look at this. Alright, starting off, we got the simple crude oil base right here. Packages all the crude oil, puts them on a simple train. 2 segments, one for getting in the empty canisters, and one for getting out the packaged crude oil. Interior on this is not exactly the best, but it does the job. have shown you this before, so I'm not going to show that one to you again. I think that is a little adorable. But yeah, it takes the extra plastic and drives underneath this so that it gets to build the empty canisters for all of this. I'm only going to use the station to build the empty canister sections over here, load that up, and once I'm done, I get to send them on the track. Please don't eat me. Please do not eat me. I am not tasty. Okay, so here we go. Here's the water packaging plant. I love a little rotary. It gives it a little exclamation point. I think that's pretty sick. Oh, oh jeez. Ow. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's a pretty simple design. In comes the empty canisters. Out comes the water. At this plant, we got a whole bunch of water. They go right into these facilities, and they're templated and stacked, so I can scale with this as I get faster conveyors. And also putting them all together looks pretty wonderful. But yeah, I've got a templatable stacked packager and an unpackaging template. So hopefully, as soon as I get the aluminum all set, I can have something that is much faster than a simple tier 2 pump. Now let's go check out this facility. This is the packaged fuel plant. We got 2 stations here. One for the fuel, of course, and one for the heavy oil residue. First stop is the storage layer. Pretty conventional. All the spaghetti is practically over here. We just want to make sure that the building is connected to and from these train stations with these storage buffers. And that's about it. got 4 elements here: the water, the fuel, the heavy oil residue, and the empty canisters. Pretty much the whole process is recycled, so I do not trash the empty canisters. I get them back so that they get used for the other stations. Next floor, it's gonna be the logistics floor. It's a very simple floor in which the products get moved right underneath the whole template. I've made some really cool design here. Really, you're supposed to be looking downwards as items convey across. But if you need to, if you want to diagnose anything, I added some space so you can actually walk around here. I also added, for the first of the whole template, stairs, so you can get between the logistics and the regular floor. I think it adds a little style to the whole building. I don't think I'll do that for the second layer of templates right above here. Also, oh wow, I love the layering that I did on this. Get to see the metallics cross over with the colored paneling. I think that's very nice. And yeah, outside this rotary, I hope to go over and around towards the cliff so I get the power generator looking over the horizon, and that'll be pretty sick. For the third floor, this is just a heavy oil residue packaging plant. It just unpackages it, sends it down, and turns that into packaged fuel. I really can't wait to see this all in action. The next 3 floors are pretty much the same. Of course, this one doesn't have stairs or balcony. It does have the little glass view you can look down on to see conveyors moving product. And it does have another layer of heavy oil residue that gets unpackaged. And here's the roof. I know it's a little short, but I hope you appreciated the little tour that I gave today. I hope to see you all soon. Gonna be really busy because I hope to get everything running for day 4. Take care, friends.